Alright, here comes one. So the rain stopped just perfectly, just in time. And we have one coming in here. Let's see where it lands at. Now if you do get underneath it, you will die from it landing on you. I want to get close enough for you guys to see it land. Oh wow, I thought it was a lot closer than that. Hello peeps, welcome to another episode of Boundless. In this episode we are actually on the test server. I just wanted to do a quick little video showing what a meteorite event looks like. I do plan on doing a regular update video in the really near future, like within the next couple days, to hopefully have it ready when this testing branch gets released to the live servers. But there's already been a lot of talk on the forums about these meteorite events, and I wanted to capture one. If you've been following the channel and you watched my stream on Friday, you would have seen what they look like. But what I want to do is we're gonna go to Solemn. I have a ruby sling bow, so hopefully that'll work better for me. Oh, it happens to be nighttime. I guess that's not a terrible thing. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna run around and try to find a meteorite event, and I want to try something new that James had kind of recommended and brought up in a forum post about being a low-level player and finding these meteorite events, and one way of being able to kind of survive them potentially and not lose so much damage on your tools. So right now I have a full stack of stone hammers. I use this one just slightly, but what I got with me is I got a crafting table with me, a campfire with me, and then an assorted thing of blocks. So what my plan and idea is that James had brought up on the forums was to quickly throw it on a campfire. The only thing I didn't grab was some fuel for the campfire. That's not good. And oh, there's some wood. Let's just grab that one. Alright, so what the plan is then is when I find a meteorite event, excuse me, is to throw it on a campfire and then be able to drop down the crafting table to use as a temporary storage solution, and then be able to start throwing down some blocks to create a shelter. If any of you play, all of this is going to probably be going away pretty soon. I was only worried about the stuff on Vaulto. I didn't even realize that all of this stuff is probably going to be gone too in the test server, unless somebody that's got the ability to fuel the portals gets on. So I'm going to run around until I find a meteorite event, and I will be back when I find one. Alright, so that didn't take very long. I just ran around Steve here. And this one I didn't see crash down. I didn't see it come through the sky. But I can see the meteorite trail. It's kind of tough to see with the lighting there, but you can vaguely see the trail of where it came down at. And then you can see it lit up down there where it crashed. And now I got the notification, and it's a new enough one that it's not that you can see the little portals, and you can see the creatures dropping out of them. So what I want to do is try to get kind of as close as I can to it. I have a better sling bow now, so things are gonna go a little bit easier. So what I want to do basically then is going to be drop off any tools that I don't want to damage, and then what we're gonna do is try to basically throw down a little shelter here. So kind of the hope and the plan is then if we do die, we will spawn right back here, or we can spawn right back here. I mean, we'd have the option of either going back to where we were at, or we actually would gain a second spot of being able to spawn back to. The only thing I didn't do is grab like a door. The hope is that this would keep us safe enough so we can heal up if we die. That's kind of the plan for this. I probably needed... Oh, it actually hit me. That's not cool. Okay. Now I think I probably should have brought a door with, but maybe what I can do is... Oh, great. Okay. I thought I locked myself out of here. Okay, we're gonna grab one hammer. Maybe what we do is we can... be able to kind of jump in there. now what we can do is we almost might be able to even shoot some of them from way back here. And we're just a little too far away. You can see the creatures dropping out of there, so. But if we die now, we can actually just spawn back here if we need to. Alright, where's some of these creatures at? I just don't want any more to fall out while I'm close to them. We can deal with the ones that are out right now. Okay. A little too close. So definitely makes a nice difference having a good weapon with. So then all we gotta do is, oh, your tool is too weak. And I did not bring... I did not bring any iron. There's another meteorite that had just fallen over there. So let's run back home really quick, I guess. And using portal blocks or these warp conduits this was actually the first time that I really, I mean, I've used them a little bit here and there, but this was the on my stream on Friday was the first time that I've actually really like used them to actually like travel around. And we got one Oort Stone. I would like to get on video another one actually falling through the sky and not just find one that's already landed. And for anybody that hasn't watched my stream on Friday, it is available on the channel to rewatch it. But I tested whether or not you get hurt by the meteorite if you let it land on you, and that answer is yes, it does. It will kill you if it lands on you. I can shoot from way back here too. I don't think you got an advantage at being above me. Usually you do, but higher ground usually has the upper hand. I don't know if those guys are part of the event or not, but definitely as a lower level player, if you can get your hands on a ruby sling bow, it is definitely a lot nicer to be kind of ranged farther away from these guys. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Definitely to your advantage to be able to be farther away from them when they come out. And I like that, like if you look at the meteorite core, it has an HP bar. So I'm guessing that if I take out just a few more spawns from it, that bar will go down. And it did. So we cleared another one. Get in here and see what we get this time. We got 2 that time. Alright, so let's head in this direction and see. I really want to get one on camera falling, so I will head in this direction and hopefully we get one to fall. Alright, well, we came across a dormant one. Out of curiosity, I want to see if we get any Oort Stones out of this thing. And we do. So even finding the dormant ones are really good. I only got 1, but I don't have any luck invested, so. So we'll continue adventuring here and I'll come back if I find we get lucky, but right now it's so rainy and it'd be tough to see anything anyway. Okay, we have another meteorite discovered. It's another dormant one. And we got a feat for that too. All right, here comes one. So the rain stopped just perfectly, just in time. And we have one coming in here. Let's see where it lands at. Now, if you do get underneath it, you will die from it landing on you. I want to get close enough for you guys to see it land. Oh wow, I thought it was a lot closer than that. And by the way, I thought I recognized this build. This is a Bloody Vikings build. And he's a YouTube creator, but I haven't seen him make a video in a long time. Alright, so this one could be interesting because there's a lot of obstacles here that we have to fight through and around. Hopper's bad. Hopper's bad. I see him. Alright, there's a spitter somewhere. Oh, there you are. One thing is you can use all of this cover to our advantage a little bit too. The leaves are like perfectly the right height so we can actually like run underneath them. I don't even see... Okay, there's one of the portals. I do not like hearing those guys. I don't see them. Alright, let's eat. Duck behind the weeds again here. Alright, where's the spitter at? Look at the spitter projectile. Oh, it disappeared. It despawned. That's kind of funny. There's another hopper. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, meteorite's complete. Look at all of the damage that we did all over the place. Well, we got 6 of them that time. So these things are definitely, they did a great job on the visuals. They look really cool coming down from the sky, so I believe that'll be all for this episode. Like I said, I just wanted to get a kind of a quick, simple, easy video out to show what a meteorite event looked like, so anybody that hasn't hopped on the test server can get an idea and see what it looks like. I will be making another video this week that will highlight more of the changes in this update. Again, this was just the meteorite events on Solemn. These ones are actually pretty tame compared to what me and Will were seeing on Friday in my stream. But we were also checking them out on Volta, which is a higher tier planet. So I know players have been providing feedback on the forums, and maybe things have been tweaked a little bit since I played on Friday. And I'm recording this episode on Sunday, so they could have made some changes, some tweaks to it, based off of player input. But if you want to know more about the other changes in this update, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notified when I publish a video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and I will talk to everybody later. See ya.
Yeah, boy.